Okay, guys, I was just going to jump on here real quick and show you my potting soil mix. I have my container ready. Now, I buy coffee filters at Sam's Club because they're dirt cheap and you can use them for anything. Plus free shipping, so win-win. But I have like 2,000. So, this is the worst part, is trying to get them apart. Alright, so these little pots take tight, and I'm just using the whole coffee filter. Just lining the bottom. So that the bottom's fully covered. So that's basically it. If I can figure out what I could do with my scoop. Here we go. Alright, so now I have my container ready. So I'm just going to set it to the side. Now this is a potting soil, just a cheap potting soil mix. In this container, I have garden soil. So, usually I mix it in a big bowl. That's not happening with Leica running around. So, you don't have to. I also have this. This is just coffee grounds. Just dried coffee grounds that have been used to make coffee. I'm a huge coffee drinker. The eggshells in it, I save those for just my tomatoes only. They're high in calcium, and so I save those just for my tomatoes. So I'm just going to go ahead and start mixing this up in this. Now, coffee grounds, it's just like fertilizer you would buy. Fertilizer you buy is nitrogen. It's a fast release. It's already there. It gets it to where it needs to be. Coffee grounds are a slow release nitrogen. So, it's definitely something good for your plants, good for your garden. So, I'm going to take and move this first. I have a little bit of room. Alright. Scoop my potting soil in. Make sure I get it covered. Like I said, normally I mix it in a big bowl and just have it ready to go, but I'm not planting a whole lot right now. This is just my pickling cucumbers. Pickling cucumbers is the ones that you see in the jar. The ones you don't eat the hull with, some people refer to. So, I just got a nice little inch layer in there. Now I'm going to use my garden soil. I'm going to do a light layer of it and add just 2 handfuls coffee grounds. Just 2 handfuls. And we'll go ahead and mix that up some. You don't have to do potting soil. I like potting soil, the cheap kind, because it does have mulch in it. Mulch is a good source to hold moisture. Alright, so that's basically what that looks like. I'm done with my coffee grounds, so I'm going to add more just garden soil. And this scoop it probably contains about a handful. I'm just using the scoop instead of my hands because the scoop is easier to get in this pot and directly down in my coffee filters. Now I have this pot about halfway to the top of my coffee filters. And this pot actually come from the Dollar Tree also, just because it fits my porch banisters. So it's easier for me to bring out. And that's it. Now I'm going to take my pickling cucumbers, which I've had these seeds for quite a few years. These are actually Boston picklings. Put my note card down in there, because I plant so much I forget what is in my containers. And in this one, you just take your seeds out. Try and get it where you can see it. And you're just going to drop them. And I just finger push mine up to my first knuckle there. And I do them generally, see, I drop it and I push. Generally, I do 5 in a pot this size. So I'm going to put my other seed back in there. And then just cover them up lightly with your fingers. Get any debris out that has come in with the garden soil. And then I'm going to lightly spray this with water. And that's it. That's what I use to plant my stuff in.